What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to do an unboxing video on the UNS Titan 1 LED light. So I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing, and then also later on in the video I'm going to show you guys what the light looks like on the tank. I'll switch it with the old one and actually maybe like a comparison of before and after. So I'm going to go ahead and open this real quick. Alright, so I hope you guys can see this. The camera's kind of far back there, so I'm hoping that this catches everything or gets everything here. Go ahead and get some of these pieces of paper out. Okay, so here it is. Very cool. So there is two versions of this. There is a black and a aluminum version. I decided to go with the aluminum version because it matches the stand that I have currently on the tank that I'm putting it on. So let's go ahead and take this out. Alright, so the first thing is you get this nice little booklet that shows kind of the different spectrums of light it has here. So I'll probably look this over. It looks like it's a pretty cool spread. It goes from 9,000 to 7,000 K in terms of color temperature. Let's see what else it has here that's interesting. It consumes 90 watts, so that's actually pretty good. Pretty low in terms of energy because these are LED. So let's go and open this bad boy up. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Oh my goodness. This looks insane. So let's start off with the cords and stuff. Looks like you come with a very tiny Allen wrench there, of a very small power cord with a switch, so it turns on and off. That's good. And then it has the power supply here. This is actually pretty light, probably about half the weight of a normal one, and a normal one would be like a I don't know, Nicotech or something like that. Those are pretty heavy. Looks like it comes with a nice little plug there that plugs into here, which goes into your switch. So let's move that aside. Okay, so the next thing is, it looks like it actually comes with these already hangers that are already attached. So go ahead and pull this up. Wow, it's actually pretty light too, compared to some of the other LEDs. So let's flip this around. Whoa, look at that. Nice little area for the actual LED here. So super nice. Nice little logo there. So this reminds me a lot of the ADA RGB LED that they just came out with. I think this is like a copy of this, or a very similar design copy of this. Okay, let me go ahead and take that out. Okay, so these individual aluminum slits, I guess, are there so that the heat can transfer out easily. And it looks very cool too. It looks very cool. And like I said, this thing looks very cool in the back here. Oh man, oh, I can't wait to hang this up. So this looks amazing. So before I try to actually install this on, I went ahead and plugged it to the wall to make sure that this thing works and everything is lit up. So this is the first time I'm turning it on. Let's see how the light looks. Woo! Look at that. Look how bright this is. Let's take a look real quick. Make sure all the LEDs are lit up. Whew! What I can tell, it looks pretty bright to me, guys. Looks like everything is lit up. No dead LED. Turn that off real quick. So that looks good. That looks good to go. So here's the previous stock light that came with the tank. This is the Aquatic LED. It comes with 6 bulbs, and one of the reasons why I'm actually switching to a different light is because these bulbs are starting to die on me, and I actually had 2 sets, and both of them kind of like didn't have enough good bulbs to kind of replace. And I looked all online just to see if I could find replacements of these bulbs, and I honestly could not find them just because of the way they're designed. It's just really unique and different. It's not like your typical like bulbs that you can just buy and just plug in. It's like completely made somewhere completely different. I don't know where. And I try to even look on the serial number and whatnot. Couldn't find it at all. But anyways, so the LED bulbs for this unit was dying on me, and I needed basically a replacement. So going with the UNS LED, I wanted to do just a basic comparison between the old and the new, and you probably won't notice it actually on video here because the camera actually has an ND filter that filters most of this brightness and whatever color threw it away. So in person, I'll tell you this: the stock light that came with the tank was a lot more white. It was more, I would say, on the like 8K, 7K range, and with the UNS, it's more on the upper end of the spectrum, so it looks a lot more, I would say, blue-ish. It's still white, but it's like it has this hint where you can kind of notice where it's like definitely blue, and it does make sense because looking at the specs of the light, it is ranging from 9 to 12K, and that region is definitely a little bit more blue. And in person, you do notice that blue hint to the actual color. So it does take a little bit of getting used to, especially if you've been, used to 8K range or 7K. For sure, both LEDs are very slick. The UNS is a lot more light just because of the way it's built here versus the other one. And the UNS light should last a lot longer just because it's LED. The other one's bulb style LED, and that tends to kind of burn out a lot faster. Just a couple of things to note about this light, just because there's not a lot of detail out there about this light, surprisingly, and very few videos on the light, and the people who actually have the light don't really explain what comes with it. So it comes with a hanging kit, pretty much, that's already built into the actual LED. The LED itself is 100% on or 100% off. It's a one. It has one switch where you can just turn it on and off. There's no dimmer to it, so if you're looking to dial it down, the only way to dim it is to adjust the height up and down. So I'll let this LED run for a while to see how the growth of the plants are. To be honest, I think that this should do a lot better, just because one, we actually have 100% light going on here, versus my other other previous light, which was kind of like just janky from here and there. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the light. If you guys are interested in purchasing the light, I left the link in the description below. And like always, until next time, guys, peace.